Something I suggest to folks is perhaps consider time and your perception of time and where you got your current belief system as far as how long something should take with your horse. And maybe reassess and reevaluate what is your current education, what is the horse's current education, and how is it that you're justifying or explaining why it is that you feel there is a certain time frame to accomplish things. What I mean by this is most troubled horses that I meet, those that have behavioral issues, they're hard to catch, you're riding, they stop, they won't go forward, they kick out, they rear up, they bolt, they avoid, they have extreme herd-bound anxiety, they won't load in the horse trailer, they won't stand tied. All of these unfortunately common day symptoms and scenarios that people just have normalized are occurring with their horses all comes back to the basic education for the horse and the human, and the many holes that often are in those education systems or programs or training approaches, because people have this self-imposed time urgency of the horse needs to know X, Y, and Z by or within a certain amount of time. And what they're not recognizing is how often those preset time frames have no consideration to the individual horse's mental maturity, emotional maturity, physical abilities, and there's also no recognition as to if the horse has had education in the past, has been ridden in the past and interacted with by people, how much we may have to undo before he becomes available to learn in a way that has value to him, to where it sticks, it holds for whoever interacts with the horse in the future. I'm seeing so many posts nowadays on social media that try and teach shortcuts in the sense of here's how to quickly get something done with your horse, because that gives the human a sense of accomplishment or a sense of this was worth the money or the effort that I spent in working with my horse, rather than recognizing, are you offering that horse a quality education? And if you do so, and you have a fundamental understanding of the basics in educating a horse, you're going to recognize it's not about the task. It's not about training for obedience or compliance. You're going to recognize you've educated the horse with the tools that then you can present and ask whatever scenario of the horse you want, and the horse has a clear understanding, is willing, adaptable, thinking, and reasonable in his behaviors.